Welcome to WingStache. My name is Carrie. My wife and I, Mrs. WingStache, just recently got back from a trip to Virginia Beach at part of a resort that is linked to an old 1920s hotel called the Cavalier Hotel. And so we are taking a walking tour of this hotel and wanted to show you some of the things that we saw.
Please, sir, I want some more.
We have been staying at the Cavalier Resort Group in the Embassy Suites Hotel here in Virginia Beach. But we are now walking across the street to the original old Cavalier Hotel, which has been refurbished and is a fancy hotel. So we're going to walk over and see what we can see.
Sit in a chair.
I don't know if I can get up again. There is our hotel across the street where we've been staying.
Can we get in here?
I have no idea.
Let's go.
I mean, that's one side of the property. You gotta be able to get in somewhere. It's like, yeah, you can go up that way. There's main doors over there.
On this porch or going?
Yeah, either one. Right off of this.
Oh, I see.
You can see we had some confusion about whether or not we could go in and where we could go in. Look at the nice big lanterns. Let's walk around out there.
So they took a guy from us.
You can take a view from the end, from the windows looking that way, get the whole pool. the beginning of the boardwalk in Virginia Beach. There's a lot of sand right up here. So here we are at the Neptune statue. Walked down here just to see it. Our friends from Florida's son, Josh, came to visit us from Maryland on Friday for lunch and an afternoon ride. He is a recent new rider, and we had a great time. Well, it is another beautiful day here in Virginia, and I'm leaving Virginia Beach today to drive to South Carolina to go to the infamous south of the border combination restaurant, hotel, tourist trap, because I'm intrigued and I've never been there. So I'm gonna go that way on my way to Spartanburg, South Carolina to stay the night, and then I'll proceed the rest of the way home tomorrow. And we're going to drive past a little bit of the edge of the Norfolk Naval Shipyard. You can see there are some Navy ships over there. Go into the downtown Portsmouth tunnel. It's definitely a bit darker in here than it was in the Hampton Roads Bridge tunnel a few days ago as we came into Virginia Beach. And I don't know what the overall length of this tunnel is, but it is definitely shorter than the Hampton Roads Bridge tunnel. But this allows for the naval ships and other ships to come in and out of the protected harbor area there in Norfolk. Well, this has been a beautiful ride on US 58 headed toward I-95 south, which we'll get on to in about 10 miles from here. But this has been a really nice U.S. highway. It's just gorgeous day for riding today. 79 degrees according to the bike. Sunny, not too windy. Just couldn't be having a better day so far. Alright, we are about to get off the highway here for our gas stop in North Carolina. Just going to a Love's. It is warmed up a little bit more. Bike temperature says it's 84 degrees, and I would believe it. Certainly feels warm with the sun. Oh, it's busy here today. No pumps open. Here we are coming into Hamer, South Carolina, better known as south of the border. It is just the other side of the North Carolina border. So it's a fun play on words. You can see there's just a tremendous amount of stuff on both sides of the highway. Giant sombrero hat statue, and a south of the border restaurant sign, and various kinds of yard art, and there's a pedestrian walkway. And I really didn't know where I was heading exactly. I was deciding about whether or not to have a meal here this day, and I decided not to, but I did come as far as what appeared to be the end of the really built up section and just turned around there at the truck stop. And I came back this direction just again to try to capture it and share it here on the video so you all could see what is there if you are interested in stopping by here. I really think it would be a fun place to come back to, and when I have a bit more time, and I would like to, look in some of the tourist shops and maybe have a meal here. I had been kind of warned by some others that the food here was not all that great, so I wasn't super excited about having a meal here on this particular day, but maybe some other time. So I think I would definitely come back to it. It just the vibe just seems really fun. It's just everything kind of larger than life. There's a huge sign for the south of the border campground, which has a big store with all kinds of at least according to their advertising, supplies and snacks, fireworks, beverages. I'm sure that would be great if you were in the campground there to have this big store with all that kind of stuff right there. Looks like it would be a great place if you were a family traveling with an RV. So this is just my continued driving tour around here. Hey, this is a special shout out to the woman at the Love's in Calvert City, Kentucky. I just want you to know you made my day by coming up to me on the bike just as I was leaving and telling me that you were subscribing to my channel because you saw my motorcycle with the decals and you saw my mustache while I was coming out and getting ready to get on the bike, and you just thought it was great. So I really appreciate that you took the time to say hi and to tell me that you were subscribing. And I'm going to wrap this up, and I will thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, get out there and let's ride.